Today we'll be reacting to a video of someone who believes that Mischief is now a Satanist against Jesus Christ, who despises his word, despite the fact that none of what he says or mentions even relates to Mischief's video, or he doesn't directly comment anything by using proper editing techniques, and chalks up to him not being lazy, but that's just his style. No, I'm actually gonna be lazy and cut out the part where he shows trans people behaving how they shouldn't behave around children, which is sexual around children. You not sexually behave around children like that. I'm cutting that part out completely because I don't feel comfortable with that being in my video. Unlike someone who's a Christian who apparently feels completely comfortable with having that in their video, which is completely fucked. Why are you comfortable with that being in your video? I don't understand. My brain needs help with this. That should not be in your fucking video. I don't even know why you're comfortable with that. Why? Yeah, the trans community has made plenty of mistakes, but so is every single other community. And Christianity's back. It's been the trans community for a while and leftists, and now it's back to them. I swear every time an extreme group comes along and does something, like any extreme side, like someone who's completely overly religious or overly on the leftist side, always somebody who's an extremist on any side is always the most obnoxious person to be around. And the ones that aren't total extremists or stay there on the side, but that's only because of certain things that they like within it. You know, they're more easy to deal with. You know, people that aren't fanboys or any type of extremism of this side's right, that side's completely wrong, you're my enemy now, automatically. I don't know, it's always left bad taste in my mouth, but here's the edited video to where it's sped up because all of it is pretty much gibberish. If you really want to watch it, watch the actual full video, but I sped it up so you don't get annoyed, and you can speed it up again with YouTube. There's a 2x feature. I already put it by 220 times, so it's actually 225 times speed from the normal video. Or you can lower it so you can understand what he's saying, but I would not recommend that because you're just going to lose brain cells listening to this guy talk about how this game is somehow promoting transgenderism when there's no trans characters even in Hi-Fi Rush. Just one strong female lead, and that's it. And that's mainly at the beginning part of the game, not even later on in the game. There's a boss gets briefly mentioned, but later on in the game there's no one else that behaves the same way, and that's only pretty mentions because the character looks trans. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll let him think that. Well, let's see how Mischief is now a Satanist, how he worships the devil, and how much proof he brings up. The actual definitive proof, not, you know, cherry-picked verses of the scriptures from the Old Testament. Specifically the Old Testament too, not even anything from the New Testament either, even though the New Testament has some things that could have benefited his argument, but also could have made his argument a lot worse if he actually read the scriptures and compared and contrasted them, which this guy clearly hasn't fully read, given that he's taking these verses off of the internet and putting it on the screen. At least if you want to prove you're a Christian, show yourself reading the Bible itself, my guy, please. The actual hardcover of the Bible, the one with all of it put together in one book. The one I have. I only expect like, oh yeah, right. Trying to target it's like 1 AM. I don't know why I picked the worst times to fucking do anything. I swear to God, it's always the worst time. I just feel motivated to do stuff whenever I felt tired, I guess. Yeah, here's his a great video where he never cherry picks anything or tries to twist words out of context for his own self-benefit. Like some other people on the internet like to do, such as Quantum and someone else on the same side of the coin that I will not mention because he deserves no clout whatsoever on anyone's channel. He shall not be named. Look at that person knows who he is. Prick. But yeah, let's just see how right he is about Hi-Fi Rush being Satanist. But he's completely right.
I'm RG, this is Gaming, and we'll go ahead and dive right into things. I want to let you know right off top that there's a part of this video that will be disturbing, and I will tell you right before that portion of the video comes up. But a couple weeks ago, I made a video about the video game Hi-Fi Rush. It's an Xbox title, and in the video I was describing some of the subliminal satanic imagery in the game that's right in front of your face, but you don't recognize it. And now, there is another YouTuber by the name of Mischief who's made a video about my video, pretty much saying it's crazy and all this type of stuff. And the way I found out about this is I got a tweet about it, and I'm not going to say who tweeted me because I get attacked here a lot on my channel, and I don't want to go on and antagonize that person. But I want to tell you, thank you for people performing in front of little kids. Those were little kids that these people are performing in front of. These are grown people perverting little kids. I don't care who you are, you can believe in God or not believe in God. Children should not be exposed to that type of stuff. And these are the people that he wants to defend and that he wants to promote. I'll tell you this is an image of his YouTube page. This was when I was watching his video, top right corner, because trans lives matter. He wants you to donate to the transsexual cause. Man, look at what they doing on that video I just showed. And I'm telling you, that is by far not the only video I've seen of stuff like that going on. Transsexual people doing stuff like that in front of kids, sitting down with little kids on their lap. And some kids you can tell are following right into it. Other kids are like, you can tell they're confused and they don't know. They're trying to figure out what's going on. I've seen these videos. And you might say, well, not all trans people want to do stuff like that in front of kids and everything like that. And that may, I'm sure that's the case. I can easily see not all people want to do that type of stuff in front of kids. But the Bible says that homosexuality is a sinful lifestyle and will lead you to hell. Transsexuality is homosexuality. Like, and I don't understand how this dude can sit here and say that it ain't. That is something. Anyway, and now I gotta speed through the rest of my video because I feel like I spent too much time on that topic right there. Anyway, he also mentioned my video because I said that I mentioned the lightning bolt being used as a subliminally demonic sign, subliminally satanic sign in gaming and media and stuff like that. I won't go too much in depth into that in this video, but what I do want to point out is there was a certain part of my video that he did not show in his video, and this was very funny that this was a portion of mine that he chose not to show in his video. His version was a very edited version of my video. It was very edited, and this was the image he chose not to show when he was mocking me. This is an image of Anton LaVey, who is the founder of the Satanic Church. Notice the medallion around his neck. That's not a standard medallion. He went to go have that medallion made. He had to have. Now, think about this. When you go and get a medallion made, you are paying to have that made. You are going to have that medallion be significant to you for one reason or another. Like you walk in the store and you found the closest thing that looks like something that may mean something, maybe a significant reference to you for one reason or another. You paid to have this made, so you want it made the way you want it to be made. That image behind on the medallion, that pentagram, that's a pentagram on that medallion upside down star, that is common knowledge. That is known to be used for witchcraft. Known to be used for witchcraft. Now, he had that lightning bolt made on top of that pentagram. This is the founder of the Satanic Church who had a medallion made. Obviously, that medallion is going to be significant to him for some reason. If you read the Bible says Satan was beheld falling down as a lightning bolt, and he just so happened to choose a lightning bolt to put on his medallion. The founder of the Satanic Church just so happened to choose the symbol from the Bible that represents Satan to put on his medallion, which is a pentagram, which is clearly a satanic image. Kind of funny how he left that part out. Okay, time out. So this is me interjecting this really quick. You're about to see two images on the screen. One will be a Nickelodeon image, and it'll have the all-seeing eye in that image. That all-seeing eye is pure evil, and I did a video exposing that all-seeing eye. It will be linked in the video in the description of this video, just in case you missed it. It was the video right before this one. And you'll also see the lightning bolt in these two images as well, kind of giving the theme about the agenda that these two images are trying to push. They combine the all-seeing eye with the lightning bolt. I mean, hey, it's pretty much self-explanatory. And the image with the girl, even though her shirt says Jesus saves and that's a cross, notice that S where it says saves is more so a dollar sign. You can tell this shirt that she has on is mocking Christ. It's almost like saying money saves or something like that. It's clear that that image is not meant to glorify Jesus. And also, I've got a few comments in regards to lightning bolts. I've got a few comments about superheroes like the Flash and stuff. And in this video, he mentioned superheroes and stuff. Superheroes are absolutely not excluded from having demonic ties, and I'll leave a video in the description of this video for that. You need to go watch that video. It is very eye-opening. It's about an hour and something long, probably about 45 minutes long, but you need to watch it. And one final thing, this interjection that I want to mention, I did mention this in my initial video about Hi-Fi Rush, but I said it really quick and I kind of flew past it, and I want to elaborate on it a tad bit more now. I do realize that when it comes to electrical appliances, that a lightning bolt will be used to indicate electricity or that power of some sort will be generated. And I did state that in my video about Hi-Fi Rush, but again, I kind of stated it very briefly and I kind of flew past it. And even with all that being said, every now and then you might run across a piece of media that has that lightning bolt on it that does not have something going on, but it ain't often at all. I'm telling you, when you see that lightning bolt, that you need to start paying attention. Like that should be a red flag for you. Once again, once you know the truth about superheroes, chances are you won't be on the same no more. Again, a link will be in the description of this video to help you out with that. And now back to the regular commentary. Now moving on, he also mentioned as in minute marker 7 minutes and 47 seconds, he mentioned Harry Potter, because in my video I referenced Harry Potter having the lightning bolt on his head. Again, satanic emblem being put right in front of your face, and people don't even recognize it, but it's right there, but you don't know what you're looking at unless I tell you. But minute marker 7 minutes 47 seconds, he said, what is wrong with Harry Potter? Remember, this is a guy who said he knows the Bible so well. I have to tell you that the Bible says that witchcraft is an abomination. There's no such thing as good witchcraft, good sorcery, good whatever. I have to tell you that the Bible says that witchcraft is a sin, it's an abomination. But you know the Bible so well, much more than this religious fanatic. And then he said, what does Harry Potter have to do with Hi-Fi Rush? Once again, I have to break this down. The connection was not between Harry Potter and Hi-Fi Rush. It was between the lightning bolts and Harry Potter, and the lightning bolt in Hi-Fi Rush. It was the lightning bolt that was the common denominator between the two, since I have to break that down. And now I need everybody to listen up closely, because this next thing I'm about to talk about is proof that what I've been telling you across my videos for this year 2023, because in 2023 that's when I made the change to start talking about the gospel and exposing some of the demons in these games. I have been telling y'all that Satan's goal is to put this stuff in your face so much that you become numb to it, that you feel like, that you start to feel like it's just a normal part of everyday life. Keep in mind, I've been saying that all this year on my channel long before he made this video. Keep that in mind. I was saying that, the Bible said it first, but I was saying on my channel long before he made this video. Now, in his video, at minute marker 10 minutes 10 seconds, he said, if the devil is real, then he is too smart to use the hand rock on sign, the devil horn sign, to subliminally program people. Then he said, pay attention, then he said, he is pretty sure that it's not satanic anymore. What? That is proof of what I'm telling you. Satan wants to keep this stuff in your face so that you get numb to it and you feel like it's just a part of life. I've been telling you that, and this dude proves it. And he's talking like he's so smart on this video. This proves what I'm saying. You get people get numb to this stuff over a period of time. This is proof. People listen. How's it not satanic anymore? It's the same hand sign now that it was back then. It's the same one. Jesus Christ is real. God is real. Heaven is real. Satan is real. I'm telling y'all, give your life to Jesus Christ. This is proof of what I'm telling y'all. Then he went on to say, not that he said he's pretty sure the hand sign is not satanic anymore. Then he went on to say, not that he would care. So Bishop is saying that he does not care that the devil horn is satanic. He said that in his video. I'm not putting those words in his mouth. Then he said he does not see why a game should not have satanic imagery in it anyway. Are you kidding me? You don't you don't understand why a game should not have satanic imagery in it. Then he went on to show a little clip of Doom saying that Doom's one of his favorite games. Doom showed up in the game with horns on his head, And he's saying that in Doom, you go and you fight a bunch of demons and you kill a bunch of demons anyway. The problem with that, people, is that the protagonist is portrayed as having horns on his head. Remember, the Bible says Satan presents himself as an angel of light, and his workers, meaning other demons, present themselves as angels of light. Satan wants to make you think that he is the good guy, and he's doing it through video games, and he's working on mischief. This dude is deceived. He's talking about me. Keep in mind, the Bible was written thousands of years ago. It told the way mischief would be. It said that he would be that way a couple thousand years ago. And here he is today doing exactly what the Bible said he would do, and other people are falling right in line with him. The Bible says that in the last days, people will be under strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, they believe all the lies that Satan tells, that they might all be damned who believe not the truth, meaning the truth of Jesus Christ, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. This dude takes pleasure in unrighteousness. He just said that what I told him in the video, that he just said he don't care if the devil horns are demonic or not. But I'm not done, because later on in this video, he's going to talk about how he actually thinks demonic stuff is fun. Then at Mark 12 minutes and 45 seconds in this video, he mentions me only having three cookies. First of all, let me say this. First of all, he said I'm starting to sound crazy like Kanye West because I'm saying that I'm a messenger of God. Being a messenger of something, it is very easy to be a messenger of anything. Now, to be a true messenger and to not be a false, that is something. I'm not a false prophet. I mean, anybody can go and check my words in the Bible. You will see that what I'm telling you in this video is the truth. But to be a messenger, I mean, you can be in a restaurant and say, hey, can you give this note to that pretty woman over there because I think she's pretty? And just that fast, the person who delivers the message, they are now a messenger. Like, being a messenger is not a hard thing to do. Again, being the right type of messenger, being a knowledgeable messenger, being a noble and upright messenger of Christ, that is a different thing. Because the Bible tells you to watch out for false prophet, and that I am not. But me delivering the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ, that is what the Bible tells me to do. But it's very clear that this man favors Satan. And then also he referenced me having only 3,000 subs for a messenger of God, saying that why would God have such an insignificant messenger? Once again, somebody who knows the Bible so well does not know that Jesus said, if a shepherd has 100 sheep and one goes and gets lost, would that shepherd not leave the 99 that stayed and go find the one that was lost? Why am I saying that? Because it don't matter how many videos I make, no matter how many subscribers I got. If all I manage to save is one person, heaven will rejoice. All it takes is one. There's a reason the Lord put me out here. There's a reason the Lord put this on my heart to start making these videos, because there's at least one person that I will reach. There's at least one person that I will have a breakthrough. Let me say it differently. There's at least one person who the Lord will have a breakthrough with, but he will use me as an instrument to do it. I don't want to sound like I'm boosting myself up. So again, it's not me. Even though people plant the seed and another person may water it, it is God who gives the increase, not me. So it don't matter how many subs I got. It don't matter how many subs anybody got. If you want to start telling the gospel, if you only got 100 subs, if you only got 5 subs, do what you got to do, because you never know how far the Lord will take your message and spread it. And then at the end of my video on High Five Rush, I pretty much say, if you don't heed the warnings of the Lord, if you don't follow the gospel, if you don't heed the words of the Bible, and the Lord asks you in the end, why did you participate in all this demonic stuff like the devil horn, the devil horn sign, and stuff like that? He said that his reply to God will be, this is at the 13-minute marker in his video. He said that if God asks him that when that day comes, he said that his reply would be, because it's fun. Straight mockery, taking pleasure in those things that are unrighteous, just like the Bible said people would do in the last days. The Bible written thousands of years ago. Here we are today. He is doing exactly what the Bible said that he would do. And then he turn around and say he don't believe in the Bible and stuff like that. Well, the Bible stuff ain't real. Then why do you lean so heavily towards the demonic side, the satanic side of stuff, and display such hatred and such anger towards God? Because he didn't say, if I were to ask him, that he would say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, or I apologize. He said he gonna straight up say, because it was fun. Straight attempt to straight mock God in his face. This is not somebody who is neutral on the subject. It's not believing something. It's like, if you don't believe in the Bible, it's like neither here nor there. It's like, okay, whatever, I don't believe. Fine. This dude clearly leans towards Satan. He clearly enjoys the satanic stuff in life, as he said in his video per his own words. This proves to you that spiritual warfare is real. This dude say he don't believe at all. Then why so much hatred toward God? I tell you why. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Meaning the wars we fight are not spiritual or not carnal, but they are spiritual. You cannot see them with the naked eye, but the Satan in him hates the Jesus in me. And if what I'm saying is not true, then why does he display so much against anger, so to speak, towards God? He is clearly for and in support of the demonic stuff, as his video stated. But when it comes to the gospel stuff, he is staunchly against it. He is staunchly against those things that the Bible teaches and preaches. He is against it. That is his reply. That is the type of person who made that video. And then at one point in his video, he mentioned if Satan is real, like he's saying he's not sure if Satan is real. Satan is running circles around this dude. Like he agrees with all the demonic stuff, and then turn around and say if Satan is real. Like what the Bible, he is literally doing what the Bible said he would do, and then turn around and say if Satan is real. And furthermore, he mentioned in this video saying that I sound like I'm rambling in my videos at times, saying that I need to start editing more and stuff like that. And the thing about it, when I edit my voice, I want it to feel more organic when y'all watch my videos. I want it to feel like I'm sitting down, I'm reading the script, and you know, whatever the case may be. So there are some things I leave in there intentionally because I want you to know I'm not trying to get on these videos and act like I'm perfect and everything. Like, no, man, like, I just want to seem like we just talking, just having a conversation. Like, that is the goal that I go for in these videos. If I wanted to edit my voice and have it all perfect without them and stuff, I could do that. But that's just not what I choose to do. And now I need to tell y'all this. Pay attention to what is happening. I told y'all somewhere near the end of my last video, go back and watch my last video, near the end of that, maybe the last couple minutes, I told y'all that people are perfectly fine going along with the demonism, pretending it ain't there, ignoring it, or even praising it. Nobody has nothing to say. You might even get a pat on the back, you might get congratulated. But the moment you start talking about the gospel, the moment you start opening up that Bible and exposing stuff, now people got a problem with you. Now people start sending all these hateful comments and people doing videos on you. Again, he ain't the only one that didn't come at me. There have been people who were with me before when I was just posting gameplay videos, but the moment I start talking about the gospel, now they want nothing to do with me. That is the way the world is. That is the way Satan works. And if none of it is real, why are people so okay with the demonism, but not okay when it comes to the Bible? Why are people so angry at the Bible? Why are people, but you're not angry at Satan. You're not angry at the demonism. You're not angry at the profanity. You're not angry at the lewdness and some of the stuff that's being pushed in these games. Games don't have to have all that stuff in it. There are plenty of games that I used to play that I don't play no more because I got all this weird stuff in it. There are games that I paid full price on because I didn't know everything that was going to be in the game. But once I started playing the game, it got to be too much of a dagger for me, too much that you can't look over no more, and I just stopped playing that game altogether. So no, I don't just play any old game. There are certain games I just look at and I know not to touch, but here I'm going to get sidetracked. Why are people so angry at the Bible? Why is nobody mad when it comes to the game world, no game community? Why is nobody mad at all the demonism? But the moment you bring up Christ, people got a problem with you. If that tells you that Satan has a hold on you, you are asleep, you need to wake up. The Bible says Satan deceived the whole world. That is the Bible written thousands of years ago. It said that you would be okay with demonism long before you were actually okay with demonism. Because it says Satan deceived the whole world. The Bible says Satan presents himself as an angel of light. Call me crazy all you want, but how was the Bible right over 1,000 years ago? Well over 1,000 years ago, it was right about what would happen today. How was the Bible right? Think about that before you go down in the comments and start saying all types of evils against me. The Bible said that people would be this way long before they actually started being this way. So, hey, this is the only video I'm gonna make on this. Again, I saw his video as an opportunity to tell the gospel and to further the message of the gospel. Whatever he may tell us about me, I don't really care. People, listen. Give your life to Jesus Christ. His video proves that everything I've been saying is correct. It proves it. He proved it. He didn't even know he did. So, y'all, the day is coming. The day is coming. Give your life to Jesus Christ, because remember, he gave his life for you. God bless.
But yeah, as you can tell, there was nothing cherry-picked, you know? Not like if you literally turn a fucking page after every single verse he mentioned, you can see some contradicting things against his own statement that contradicts what he's saying. You can actually read the scriptures. They're still interesting even if you don't believe in religion technically. There's still a lot of stories about war and about the use of technical magic, but it's not considered magic because it's God's power, which is still the same fucking thing, pretty much, same premise in the end. Because something that's happening that wouldn't happen to you under normal circumstances is, which is pretty common nowadays. Anything past 2015, 2016 makes absolutely no sense. Those are the areas when everything started falling apart. And everyone became a fucking extremist, I swear to God, so divisive, man. They can't at least somewhat agree on something at least. Probably not, they're just like, yeah, oh, he's a Satanist. One video where he criticized me, Satanist. Like, yeah, calm the fuck down, man. But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is not a Satanist game, and Mischief isn't either. This is mainly just a video coping about how, you know, he got criticized by a bigger YouTuber than himself. And I usually don't like that when bigger YouTubers criticize smaller YouTubers, but I think it's fair game in some aspects when, with, you know, with big YouTubers helping smaller content creators and things like that, or pointing out content creators are smaller because of their bad opinions on video games, such as, you know, this guy with his flip-flop opinions on Insurgent Sandstorm and Call of Duty and Battlefield 2042. Where he flip-flops between it's a great game to, if you play this game, you're a fucking demon lover. You love demons and Satan. And trying to cope with hacking and saying, it's the catch-all Satanists out there. But you're cheating at video games, so you're becoming what you don't want to be. What? Hacksmart will refuse to prove that the game is bullshit. Yeah, I know it's technically on topic with it, but this is just a rough idea of who this guy is, of how he cherry picks any opinion, and I swear to God, it's drifting. Things of videos of going back and forth on opinions. It just, to me, doesn't make much sense. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty cool to, you know, see that the internet's intelligence has not changed yet with anything. With Christianity or transgenderism, I'm not opposed either. I'm just saying that this pain's eye is really weird, because most Christians I know do not hate trans community or women, or try to project a lightning bolt as a symbol of Satanism with a different lightning bolt too. And also that's not even the correct lightning bolt from the book either, so that's like, what he's getting this off of isn't even right if you actually see the lightning bolt that's shown in the book. Which book was it though? It wasn't in a Bible technically, it was in a manuscript technically, I think it was. There's a lot of different books about it, I can't think of all the names. The only ones I can really think off the top of my head is the Holy Bible, the New Testament, and Nagamagi Scriptures. Yeah, it's like fucking, it's actually 2 in the morning almost, but in general, he also mentions a lot of what Mischief said and tries to twist it out of perspective, or twist the words to make it seem like he was saying, oh, I don't care about that the rock and roll symbol, it means Satanism. No, it never has. It means rock on, or, you know, they're enjoying the music, they're having a great time at a party or something. It's a sign of having a good time, not becoming the devil, or the OK symbol, which is used in sign language, OK, not 666. It means OK, but people can't fucking speak. They're saying they're OK. This guy fucking retarded or some shit? I know this guy's gotta be 15. There is no way he actually believes all of this. That the OK symbol is Satanism. Like, he actually thinks that if you say OK, you're Satan. What? Get some help with this shit, man. What the hell? And also with, like, how he was so fixated on Hi-Fi being Satanistic from the lightning bolt, dude. Yeah. with also the Mischief being taken out of context again by this guy. Them stating that, or Mischief saying, yeah, he was mentioning how he was talking about symbolism and how certain symbolisms can be changed out of context and changed over time, but based on both evil and good people. I'm not going to use exact notes to check reviews. I don't know if he's really pissed off at that, because they can be sensitive on some things and not some things, depending on context, and the bots don't really pick up context. Basically just talked about like how symbols change over time, and under a certain region of a very fucked up individual that didn't like certain eye color. And he tried to twist that to him basically saying, oh, he doesn't care about that either. You know, and how he also says, I don't really care about religion to begin with. He's referring to the fact that he's not religious. Not that he actually doesn't care about the Bible or anything like that. He's not a religious person. This whole thing was fucking stupid. I don't know where half this, like, where did this guy even make any of this up from? Like, I don't know why people cherry pick shit 90% of the time. Like, they don't actually go out of their way to check if something's right or wrong, or exactly what it is. My approach is this video so very dumb. But like and subscribe if you enjoy it, to some awful reason. And maybe leave a comment, because I might read them if I'm actually awake at the time. And while at it too, if you're still here, I would much appreciate if you went and visited the Mischiefs video or Klutzy King's video, which, yeah, that's also another point that he haven't mentioned Klutzy King the entire time. I should have actually put that in the video, but I guess that's an extra part now. If you actually watch this part, that, yeah, he should have mentioned Klutzy King, because there's other people criticizing on the same things, including the part where he said Mischief left out certain parts, but he left out parts that were unimportant, and I also deemed as unimportant because it was just add-on information of the same bullshit, like the lightning bolt being added twice. So he adds it in again in this video. What the fuck? Besides, go watch Klutzy King and Mischief's video. This guy's really fucking stupid. Don't go subscribe to him. Don't make any extremist point of views off of the little things and try to cherry pick things. Try to find joy and happiness in anything, even if you think it's satanic. And if you want to know satanic things, actually just listen to pop music, because we know that play that shit backwards, you're gonna hear some weird shit with the majority of it. Like, I'd say you get 60 to 40% of pop is somewhat satanic, at least, to the very least. Not a big fan of a lot of it. And some hip hop and a few other music groups. I'm gonna go sleep. Like, comment, what the fuck. Or just fuck off and touch some fucking grass.